friends, it's Miss Brittany. I'm a nutrition educator with Detroit Public Schools Community District Office of School Nutrition, and today I want to share a quick and super easy healthy snack to make. But before we get started with our snack today, I wanted to start off with something that we should do every time we handle or touch food or before we're about to eat food, and that's washing our hands. So we're going to take a pump of soap and we're going to rub our hands together for 20 seconds. That's as long as singing the ABCs or happy birthday twice. And we're going to make sure when we're scrubbing to get in between our nails and our fingers and on the tops of our hands and our wrists, our palms, and make sure we wash our hands really good so we're getting rid of all the germs so that they don't enter into our bodies and make us sick. So after 20 seconds, we're going to rinse our hands, making sure we get all those germs down the drain off our nails and our hands and our fingers. And turn the water off, and then we're going to dry our hands with a clean towel or paper towel. Now our hands are dry and we're ready to start cooking. Alright friends, so now that our hands are clean, we're going to make a healthy snack called fish in the pond. If you can't find the ingredients to make the pond, there are other variations or variety to make, and that includes if you have hummus, you can make fish in the sand, or if you can find bean dip, you can make fish in the mud. So what you need to make this ingredient today is rice cakes. So a rice cake is a grain, and you can find different seasonings of rice cakes. So they can come plain, they can come in different seasonings. For example, this is white cheddar. Many rice cakes are gluten-free. You can find each rice cake, you can find some rice cakes that are or have a few grams of whole grain in them. Depending on the ingredients that you can find in your home, if you want to make the pond, you'll need a small bowl, a tablespoon of whipped cream cheese, and if you can find food coloring, preferably blue, you can use that to make the pond. Now to make the pond, you're going to have your tablespoon of whipped cream cheese in a small bowl, and you'll dab a drop of food coloring, the blue food coloring, and then you're just gonna stir that together, and it's gonna turn the cream cheese blue like water. And then once you have that, you're going to spread that blue cream cheese right over the rice cake or half of the rice cake with your spoon. Once you do that, then you'll use some fish crackers, about 3 to 4 fish crackers, and that's going to go on top like they're swimming in a pond. Now if you can't find the cream cheese and food coloring, like I couldn't find food coloring, I'm going to make instead today to try as a snack the fish in the sand. So to make fish in the sand, I'm going to use a tablespoon of hummus. So hummus has that sandy color. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take half of my rice cake and I'm going to spread this hummus with my spoon across the rice cake. So just spread it. I'm using the back of my spoon to evenly spread the hummus over this rice. So once you have that, See, it looks like sand. I'm going to put my fish crackers on top of the sand. And I have fish in the sand. Isn't that cute? It looks like they're swimming in the sand. All right, let's try our fish in the sand. Mmm. Good stuff. So you can try fish in the pond, which is the food coloring and cream cheese, or you can use the hummus to make fish in the sand, or if you can find bean dip, the bean dip is the mud called fish in the mud. I hope you enjoyed making fish in the pond or fish in the sand with me today. I encourage you to try this recipe at home with your family or friends. Thank you so much for joining me in making this recipe today. And remember to stay safe, healthy, and have fun.